know, we love to go on our hot girl walk, and if I don't do it, I just don't feel like myself. I make sure I have my celery juice to cleanse my stomach. Always trying to do stuff. I don't stop to stretch, stop to get a massage, stop to do those things. Now, it's not ideal preparation, I know, but I think especially when you're starting up a new business, it's important to take every opportunity that you can get, and this is one of those. Most frustrating games I've been a part of for a long time. A lot of reasons that I can't sort of go into.
We need to get some sound going because I can't stand your chewing.
AFL or AFLW athlete that you would like me to collab with?
Good morning, guys. As you know, we love to go on our hot girl walk just to get our steps in the morning.
Come to take the piss out of me.
Just gets us going for the day, and if I don't do it, I just don't feel like myself. So good morning. Good morning. I'm not sure how many photos of the sunrise you could need. And then after my morning walk, I make sure I have my celery juice to cleanse my stomach. You've got 1-6, have you? I'll give you an king.
I'm not about that.
He's gone from not wanting it to king. And I'm not playing on that. Get You had 2 cards left. I wasn't even watching. That's ridiculous.
You're definitely worse than his dad.
I had 4 hours of sleep last night, but we're not going to let that stop us because I've got a phone call at 9 o'clock. I've got a house inspection at 9:30. 10:30 we've got Cairo, and we've got a haircut later today as well. In between, we're going to be on the laptop doing some editing. We've got a day on our hands.
Playing Resi's this week just to get a feel for it.
Yep. Definitely not the one. It's got some nice amenities and whatnot, but it's just too small. There's no storage, so time to go to the Cairo. I've had some left knee sort of awareness the last couple of weeks, so got tight quads in general just because I don't really stretch too often, which I need to do more of, and I need to probably get a couple massages here and there. But I feel like that's always going to be an area of focus for mine because I don't know, I'm always trying to do stuff. I don't stop to stretch, stop to get a massage, stop to do those things. Cairo is probably the only thing that I do, but let's go get some food and work done. This party's not that amazing. Your friends are skin and bones. My favorite hydration drink. Let's crack into some work. She can never replace me. You ever frequently see me wear a hat, you know I am desperate for a haircut. I also need to shave the legs, the stomach, but we got God's gift here, some chocolate coconut water from Coco Bella. If you haven't tried it, go do yourself a favor. Oh, it's mother's milk. I know it shouldn't, but it's crazy how much a haircut changes your self-esteem. That's pretty crazy. So every Thursday night, the club, which we are very grateful for, puts on a dinner for all the boys, but I don't know what was in it last night. It's made my stomach weird today. I've been fighting all day and it stinks. No, today's like all day. Normally it's like all day. Normally it's just like a nightly thing. I had to put a candle in the office today because it was stank. I walked out to get something, walked back in, I was like, holy moly. You good? Got pains. Getting a little bit of recovery done. We got the footy on as well. Starts in 15 minutes. I've got the Blues winning for sure. This morning I'm off to a shoot with a gym that is opening up in Mollendina. Now, it's not ideal preparation, I know, but I think especially when you're starting up a new business, it's important to take every opportunity that you can get, and this is one of those. Because who knows, this could lead to quite a few other opportunities. It might not lead to anything else, but if it was just a PT session, which I used to do, it would only be between $50 to $100, whereas today's work is worth $800 and potential work from that as well. So yeah, it's 3 hours on the legs. I'm gonna arrive at the Oval probably right on time, but it's one of those things that you just sort of have to do as a semi-professional athlete who is running their own business. Not always sunshine and rainbows, but it's Mika's 100th game today, so I'm looking forward to running out there, hopefully getting that win. It's a beautiful day, there's no excuses, let's go. Oh, Big morning shooting. Those type of shoots, you're just trying to capture as much as you can and you'll worry about sorting through the footage later because you don't want to miss the moment, that's for sure. Straight to the footy club. It is 9:50. Report time is 10:15. So we'll get there. Perfect timing because we're 12 minutes away. It's a little breezy. Ah! Just broke the bottom of my boot. Yeah. Got all grass in there. It hurt me calf too. It's annoying. I like these boots. I'm gonna say 5.5. It's at least 5. No way. Not in winter. It doesn't get above 5 in winter. No, I'm telling you. The UV index, look it up right now. I put my house on it, it's not 8. The max it'll be is 6. Maximum. You can check on the weather. 4. You won't get burnt. Did you play this morning? You did? Did you have a win?
Yeah.
Nice. Kick any goals?
2.
2?
84 to 19.
How many disposals do you have?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh.
How much did you have your last game?
Last game, 18.
Nice.
Yeah, not enough.
That's pretty good.
Hopefully get above 20 today.
Yeah.
Yeah. And kick 2 goals like you.
Are you forward?
No, I'm out on the wing. But I'll kick a goal.
Rip 'em off, Jack.
Rip them off.
Rip 'em off, Jack.
Wait till we get to the point of the square. Yeah, Bo! How are you, son? Nah, not much. You know what day of the week it is? Best day of the week! Here we go! Very wide footy today.
What shoes do Roosters wear? Reebok.
Yeah, come to the Wingers group, mate. Welcome back. Nah, nah, nah. Thanks. Here we go. Plenty of chippy chippy. It's a wide footy, not like last week. Here we are against Sydney. They are a better side than what you think. I feel like I've said that against a few teams this year, but I think I heard a stat that they've lost like 10 games or something under a certain amount of points. It's like under a goal or something like that. They've had some real close games. So we knew going into this game that it wasn't going to be easy, and it definitely wasn't. If Tori was here, I would bring her in and say what is going on here, but it probably works out for my best interest because I got this ball, I took an uncontested mark, pushed back off, was trying to see different options. I didn't want to go down the line. We didn't have much on. So I was trying to look inside, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to try and make something up here a little bit. We had half an option on inside 45. I've tried to kick around my body. Ball's rolled on the inside of my foot, so it just rolled along the ground. I was like, idiot. I got to work hard back to try and stop this ball from entering the goals. Get back hard, take a ground ball, and then handball it into one of the opposition. They get the ball back, and then kick a goal. So that just whole episode in itself was not ideal. But as a team and as a collective, I thought we started off pretty well. I think it was 4 goals 3 to 3 goals 3 at the end of the first quarter. And I don't know exactly, but I would have had probably somewhere between 4 to 8 touches. So I was involved in the play. However, in the second quarter, that completely flipped on its head. For me personally anyway. I think I had 1 touch in the second quarter and it come within the last 30 seconds of the quarter. I don't really know why. I've could put my finger on a couple things, but I don't really want to share that to the camera. Not yet anyway, not where I'm currently at in my career. And it was the tale of 2 halves in that second quarter. Literally, like, I think they sort of controlled the game for most of that second quarter. They might have got like 2 or 3 goals up, and then we sort of flipped it and we worked ourselves back into the quarter, and then we ended up being up by 2 points at halftime. And our third quarters, for some reason, we just can't quite get it to click at the moment. We're allowing teams to have a run on of 4, 5, 6 goals, which just hurts us. And then we end up having to put in this massive fourth quarter and try and just give everything we've got to get the game back on our terms. Now, if you were at the game, you probably would have got a better vision of this, but this guy is deep in the back 50. He's kicked the ball towards the boundary. There was no one there within probably 20 to 30 meters. I'm running over there to try and keep the ball in play to hopefully re-enter the ball inside 50. One of the Sydney guys comes from different direction, gets to the ball first, taps the ball out of bounds, and I've gone, is that not deliberate? Because there was no one else around. He wasn't trying to do anything else, and the umpire said the ball was already out of bounds before he touched it. So is that not deliberate from the other guy? I don't know. In the fourth quarter, we were able to get a little bit of a run on. We had a couple goals. One of them come from myself, one of them come from JL, and I think we kicked another one somewhere, but unfortunately it just wasn't enough for us to get over the line. Sydney kicked a couple late goals. I think we got within 10, 11 points in the last quarter, so there was an opportunity there to sort of get closer and eventually maybe take it. And that loss definitely hurts us in terms of where we finish on the ladder and what we need to do to be able to go as deep into finals as possible. And I think I finished the day with 17 disposals, a couple goals, which is nice. Always want to try and impact on the scoreboard as much as I can. I want to try and average a goal a game this year. That's my target. So over the next couple weeks, I need to be kicking a couple goals a game. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but it would be nice to average a goal a game for the year.
That was probably one of the most frustrating games I've been a part of for a long time. A lot of reasons that I can't sort of go into, but yeah, not ideal for us, for our campaign, finals footy. We got to find some form again.
We need to get some sound going because I can't stand your chewing.
Peak is huge. My chewing's the same as your chewing.
No.
Yep.
Diver CEO, it was intense. Do you remember this?
Bagels galore.
You just can't beat it, can you?
Who we beaten?
Oh, bagel.
Not Sydney.
Little snack, and we'll do 50 minutes in here and sweat it out. All the colours happening here: green, pink, orange, green again, beet, purple, red. That's tuna. Absolute masterpiece.
Teriyaki chicken, rice, cucumber, pickled onions, avocado, pumpkin.
There must be an echo in here.
Here she goes. Stretch them toes.
Will we see the Yurchenko double pike?
As usual, I can't sleep, so I'm getting some editing done. As we round out this video, I want you guys to tell me one AFL or AFLW athlete that you would like me to collab with in the off season. It's something that I want to start organizing now because I know it's going to give so much insight to you guys. So let me know who you'd like to see on the channel first. I've got a few ideas, but you let me know. As always, subscribe to the channel, like it, share it with a friend, and stay fearless.